Morning, guys. Bill here, man. And I am in the lab this morning. Happy Wednesday, getting that 60 in. And yesterday, I made yesterday my day one for another goal of mine in 2024. So I am an information hound right now. I'm trying to gather as much information about growth and development and getting better and moving forward and healing and just getting in better shape and being better leader, being a better business owner, being a better father, a better husband, just better, right? So I made yesterday one of my day ones. So, I've got 3 things here because, I love writing, but don't love to write, if that makes any sense. And here's what I mean by that. Like, there's so many thoughts that go through my brain. I write little notes down all the time, but I would like to actually write and journal and do all kinds of things. And, for the most part, I haven't been doing that. I write things down, I build my plan. It's one little piece of paper. We get the plan, we throw it up on the board, we move, we shake, we execute. But I haven't been really doing these things, right? Where I'm writing, kind of a ton, right? So yesterday I made a commitment. I've got 30 books that I've bought, and I read a page here, I read a page there, or I go through and I scan it for a day or two, and nothing nothing, blah, 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 nothing where I'm really consistent start to finish. I'm consistent in a lot of things in my life, but reading and writing, while I be good at both, right? I have good writing processes. I got great grades in college and in my master's program. So while I can write and while I certainly can read and understand reading, it's just never been one of my favorite things. But as I'm going through this process, everybody that I talk to or that I'm listening to or I'm learning from says what's written is retained. If you read it and you write it down, if you want to learn, you want to get faster, you want to get smarter, you want to get more developed quicker, read this book, read this book, read this book. And for me, it's always been watch this video or put your hands on this or do that, because we all learn different ways, right? We all learn different ways. I'm a hands-on guy, man. If I come out and I put my hands on it and I'm looking at it and I'm talking about it and I'm asking questions, I can figure that stuff out really quick, but you give me, here you go, Mr. Hoops. We're going to need you to get this information, read it and retain it, and then we're going to test you on it next week, and we're going to see how you do. I'm going to do it, right, because I know that I have to pass the test, and failure is just not in my blood, but I don't enjoy it. It's not my favorite. And to me, that's a weakness, right? Because if I want to go where I want to go, whether that be mentally, spiritually, financially, friendship-wise, relationship-wise, up is the goal. So if I want to go there, then I've got to cure a weakness. So yesterday, I sat down with these books and, I got my 60, I'd enjoyed my day, I'd been doing what I'm doing, and I said, you know what? I'm going to sit down and I'm going to write it down. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to put it on paper. And I'm going to make it a goal, just like I've written my other goals down for 2024. And I'm going to hold myself accountable to this kind of learning process because I'm not good at it, right? So we always tend to avoid what we're not good at. We don't like to attack it head on. And I do. And I've been avoiding this while attacking several other things. And now it's time, right? So yesterday, I wrote on the first page here, and you can see it, right? You can put a little pause on here. You can read the whole thing. My handwriting, I want to improve it. It doesn't look good, right? So it needs to get better. Bill Hoops, 12/26/2023, day one, committing to reading one whole book a month in 2024. Breaking a weakness to move towards growth. Any day can be your day one. So for me, day one of holding myself personally accountable for reading one book a month about growth, about leadership, about progress, about becoming closer to God, about becoming a better leader, about helping others, about taking that message and positively dispersing it to the world, right? That's the mission that I'm on right now, and that's what I want for me and for my family and for my growth and for my life, so that I can pass that information along and continue to just bring things up, man. I've always enjoyed going into a place. Man, I think that's why I work so well in the Navy, is because every 3 years we got to move to a new place that I got to instill leadership and bring everything up, you know? And so now I've found a weakness. I've inhibited or locked in on a weakness, and I'm attacking it, bro. I'm going all in, because it has to happen. It has to happen, because everything I'm learning says the more you read, the more you know, the more you learn. Things we already know, but I've been avoiding this. So yesterday, I started my day one, and here it is, right? I was able to go through, and I'm starting small. I'm not going to try to eat the whole elephant at one time. Last night I read 15 pages, but I took notes on just about every single one of those pages. It says day one, commitment journal. I read one book a month, write, reflect daily, set goals, systems, and processes. People, I'm not just saying to say, I'm not just talking to talk, right? The things that I'm learning about my life, I'm putting on paper, I'm putting on video, I'm putting out loud, so that, I can get that feedback, I can get that criticism, I can get that, just team, right? And as I learn more, I'm going to pass out more. And maybe it's for you. Maybe you're one of those people, I said it the other day, right? Some will laugh, some will go, whatever, this clown, this jokester, and that's okay, right? I'm not for you. The guy down the street is for you. That's okay. There's 9 billion people on the world, right? Guess what? You probably ain't for me either. It's okay, right? And then there'll be the people that jump on board. Okay, man, I love this guy's message, man. It's a lot of fun. I've known this guy for a long time, or maybe I just met him. Let's find out more. And then there's these guys and gals that will just go, it's all right. What's going on over there? It's okay. Hey, what are they doing? Nah, I'm good. No, hey guys, look, I see you've got some things. And they'll watch and either never jump in, right? Or they'll watch and once you have stability and a foundation and they feel like the possibility for things to go wrong are limited, then they'll jump. It happens all the time. Every business I've built, people have been, nah, that's not ever going to work. Okay, cool, we'll see. And you know what? Some of them didn't. And some of my businesses that I tried to start didn't, but I learned from each one of them in order to make the ones I have now so far work, right? And some will go, oh man, I'm all in. I love this. This is the greatest thing in the world. I'm all in. And, then there's others that'll watch and, you get the comment, oh, they'll be closed in a year. Oh, that's, okay. Well, come on over when you're ready. We'll be here reading, learning, setting goals, holding each other accountable, right? Systems and processes, and doing all of those things. So I did day one commitment journal. And, I wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages yesterday. And I'm going to keep going, because yesterday was my day one. And for me, I feel like that's another level up, right? I stay engaged in this, bruh. Come on, man. It's just another way for me to be able to contribute to the life of my family, for me to be able to contribute to the life of my businesses, for me to be able to contribute to the life of my friends, for me to be able to contribute to the life of my community. There it is, man. 60 minutes a day in order to get better for you, right? Because that's what people do. They move positively. I heard this the other day, and I'm saying it a lot because it was one of those ding ding. You move positively in the wrong direction, right? Everything's going good. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. Life's good, but moving positive in the wrong direction. Something's missing. Something's not there. Something's not, you know. So, anyways, that's a little bit of what's on my mind. That's one of the goals and processes that I am taking forward in 2024 with me. I'm going to improve my writing skills. I'm going to improve staying focused and reading and finishing and learning and writing and absorbing. I'm going to. What are you going to do in 24? What are you going to start today that helps you get better now? What are you going to start writing down? What processes and systems are you going to put in place to achieve your goals? Maybe you don't know how to get started. All right, 704-807-5663. That's me. I'll show you everything I know, right? We'll sit down and we'll talk about life, and we'll talk about you, and we'll talk about goals and ambitions and dreams and processes. Because I've had systems and processes to achieve goals for a long time. And you know what? Now I'm in overdrive. Now I'm in, like, bruh, if you thought it was live now, come on. Let's go. 24, 6 more days. We coming. 60 for me, 60 minutes a day, change your life, right? It'll make your relationships better. It'll make your personal life better. It'll make your business life better. It'll make your friendships better, because it can. Because if you take that time to read, write, work out, fitness, mind, body, heart, soul, you can't but get better. And by being better, you will make those around you better. Better you, better them. That's how it works. All right. I love y'all, man. I hope y'all have a great 2024. I hope you finish 2023 strong. I hope that we see each other, and I hope that we get to talk about progress, losses, wins, failures, just total growth and learning together as a community. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a great week. Hoops out.